Hey guys, welcome to A Call to the Universe. My name is Chris, and today we'll be taking a look at a post by Cliff High that was posted on his Substack on August 8th. It's called The Whisper in the Dark. I'll be reading it, and we'll be looking at it through the tarot. Well, I won't be blamed for it. It's coming soonish. Perhaps a few months. Maybe as late as this coming winter. It's going to absolutely freak out government all around the world. That's fitting, as the people reporting it will be actively losing their shit as a result of hearing what will become, likely, known as the whisper in the dark. It's going to be a phenomenon. Many trends will grow around it. Some people will be copycats, claiming audience with the whisper only as part of their self-aggrandizement and desire to be part of this trend. Mostly you will be able to discern the difference. Real hearers will have a particular look about them and will exhibit specific behaviors as a result of their experience and their fumbling attempts to integrate it into their understanding of themselves and our common shared reality. Officialdom globally will shit bricks, unable to explain nor account for it, yet faced with a growing segment of the populace experiencing it, and having their body lives change as a result. Many experiences will seek medical attention. This will lead to a matter of complications, but the impact on the medical industry statistics will be the prompt that brings this into solid focus for officialdom. Many will hear, but not understand. Many will say it was this word or that, but all will agree it was but a single utterance that they heard. Clear as you're hearing them tell you of the experience. Clear as a sound, but somewhat indistinguishable as a word. For most, some will claim this word, some that. Contention will develop. Religion, official, will intrude with their interpretations. More contention. Hearing will be across humanity, restricted either by status, location, age, mental capacity, or seemingly any other filter. Seemingly the whisper is intelligent. Hearing it only happens in the dark, and never when the experiencer is being observed. Hearing it takes only an instant, yet it can be forgotten and produce a craving in many to find it again, to experience it again. It will alter the body's life of all who experience it. The whisper in the dark. Do they actually hear it? Or is it in their mind? Official will want to know. So guys, this was posted by Cliff High of his what about data, what he's picking up is coming up in the next couple of months. He's saying right about winter. This could be connected to whatever Boyer 1 picked up in the far end of our galaxy, or it could also be connected to 3-1 Atlas. Here's the link to the article if you want to check it out for yourself. Also, Thursday in Beyond Mystic on their news section, Jean-Claude and Janine and went over it and they looked at it, and what they saw is that this is connected to Gaia. This is Mother Earth's energy giving back to us. Somehow, it's also a way to disconnect us from the programming of the Matrix. Of if this is connected to Saturn, the relay to the moon, that's been mind fucking us for so long, and somehow this is disrupting that mind fuck, and finally allow us to connect to a more natural source, which is Gaia, which is the divine feminine. So, even though they want to look at this video, that video of John Mystic right here, I recommend to look at it. But today, I wanted to ask the Egyptian Tarot, what else should we look at? What other questions should we look at? So I'll be drawing 3 cards from the Egyptian Tarot and seeing, based on the cards, what other questions should we look at regarding this whisper in the dark that we're going to be experiencing in the next couple of months. Okay, first card, evolution. Given, like this is definitely not great, like that rebel gene that Kieran Cassidy talks about. Examine, which is the exam. And the Argonaut. So showing the cards again. The Argonaut, exam, evolution. So what I'm picking up is this. So something that they did talk about in Beyond Mystic is that depending on your level of developing in this world, the world really, you're gonna be experiencing it differently, and also the deep state's gonna will take advantage of this and use almost like voice to skull technology to fuck with people and you know what, based on what Cliff says, some people are gonna think they're crazy and gonna take themselves out, and in Jenny did pull that yeah, some people can't handle this. So what I'm picking up from this is our journey. This is going to be an exam, and whoever passes that exam is going to evolve. So let's get more information on that. So all the people that are doing their dark night of the soul, are they going to be able to benefit from this, and how? Because definitely navigating the woo, because it's exactly navigating the woo. There's dangers. There's the crocodile here, and this guy's navigating that side, and it's not going to be easy. This is another level that we're going to be able to handle, and only the ones that have done the work are going to be able to pass that exam. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell us regarding this exam. Knight of Cups, Three of Swords, the Hermit, ooh, Death, Evolution, yeah, once again connected, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups. So this is us, emotion. This is all about emotion, driven by emotion. We're leaving the world behind. Like at the end, the past card, the Hermit, the journey of finding ourselves, loving ourselves, understanding ourselves. And this is now what represents us, leaving behind past emotions, past world, to find what is truly needed, that one cup, that transformation moment, that death moment. This is not going to be easy. This is not an easy test, and it's going to be full of surprises, full of beginnings. But the end leads to a portal energy for once. Whoever has done the work will be able to benefit from this. But if you haven't done the work, this might be what makes you go crazy and makes you want to exit out of the matrix. Stay tuned for more. I'm actually doing a live with Jake from Jake Ray Hypnosis at 2 o'clock in a couple of hours. You want to stay tuned, talking about UFOs, reptilians, Trino Atlas. What's the connection? Like, share, subscribe. Bye.